A new urgent care clinic is opening up in the Yakima Valley, and coming up, we have an exclusive look inside the facility.
Plus, we're talking about how you can be part of the future of Ben Franklin Transit without ever leaving your home.
Well, a beautiful day outside. How long is it going to last? So I'll give you all the details coming up in my first alert weather forecast.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 5 on your side.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Alyssa Warner.
And I'm Austin Reed. First at 5, a man drives into a canal near Prosser while trying to run from the authorities. This happened earlier in the afternoon. Here's the video. Benton County Sheriff's deputies say a man was arrested after driving off a bridge into the Chandler Canal in Prosser. According to officials, they were trying to pull over the suspect, but he sped away recklessly. Officials say while eluding cops, the suspect drove off of I-82 and into that canal just before exit 82. In the area of Benenson Road. Police say the suspect was also able to get out of the car and was arrested shortly after. It's unknown if there are any major injuries. Police say the driver could potentially be under the influence of drugs or alcohol.
Because this is a canal, it's right at the end of the diversion dam here, so the water is very swift. It wouldn't be very safe for any of the officers to attempt to enter the water at this time. So, fortunately, he was able to get out of the vehicle and we were able to locate him. And now the professionals here are on scene and they'll do their job. And hopefully there's nobody else in the vehicle.
Columbia Basin Dive Rescue responded to the scene to remove the vehicle from the canal and make sure there were no other occupants inside. We asked about the environmental impact, and police tell us since the crash happened in a canal rather than a river, people shouldn't have to worry too much.
Well, MultiCare is opening its newest healthcare facility in Yakima on Monday. That'll provide new options for people with urgent medical needs. This is located at 2706 West Nob Hill Boulevard. It's a 5,579 square foot clinic. It'll be open from 8 a.m. until 8 p.m. every day, including weekends and holidays. The new clinic has 10 plus exam suites, free beverages and snacks for people in the lobby, occupational medicine services, and on-site x-ray and lab services. It'll also have several options to help you avoid the wait.
I think you're going to come in here and you're going to realize immediately upon walking in the door that this is a different healthcare experience, and that's what people keep coming back for.
Now, coming up at 6, we'll have an exclusive look inside the new Indigo Urgent Care and show you more of what it has to offer.
New at 5, Benton Franklin Health District is working side by side with Benton County Commissioner Will McKay, among other local partners, to provide air filtration units and N95 masks to Findlay residents and others being impacted by the Lineage Logistics fire. The health department says prioritizing people with COPD, asthma, heart disease, and those living within 0.6 miles from the Lineage facility are being asked to take advantage of this. Officials do note that they have limited supplies, but are working on collecting more materials.
Yeah, so what you're gonna do is we got our box fan here. You're gonna put this filter, first you're gonna take it outside of the plastic wrap, and then you're gonna place that on the back of the fan. So the air is gonna be going through, so it's gonna be pulling out and pushing filtered air out the other side. It's really important to strap it down.
The donation drive is scheduled for this Sunday. That's June the 2nd from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. It's at Riverview High School in Findlay.
I've been noticing I wake up in the morning in Kennewick and it's a little smoky out there still. I'm thinking that's from the Lineage Logistics fire.
Yeah, let's check in with Stacy. She has a first look at your forecast.
I keep hearing it's perfect outside, and the weather has been very nice. The winds have receded. 79 degrees right now on our Legends Casino Skycam. Winds at 6 miles per hour. Our sunset tonight at 8:41. Lots of events going on through the area. Tonight we'll see increasing clouds, mild winds, very mild and calm tonight. Here's for the Classy Chassis Car Show. If you're heading out to Kennewick tomorrow, temperatures hitting the 80s by about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, topping out around 82 degrees. Tri-Cities Pride Pride Festival on Sunday. Well, going to be dealing with some cloudy skies, winds, and showers later in the day. Temperatures a little bit cooler in the 70s. So get ready for those increasing clouds tonight. Cloudy and breezy Saturday. Our rain arrives Sunday night. It's going to be a wet, windy Monday. I'll get to all those details in your First Alert full weather forecast. Austin, Alyssa.
All right, Stacy, thank you. Well, it is a mushroom fest. It's celebrating a local small business in Richland.
Yeah, so this event has been going on since 10 o'clock this morning. It's still happening right now. That's where we find Apple Valley News Now's Monique Ledesma. Monique, you've been out there talking about this. What are you seeing?
Hi, Austin and Alyssa. Yes, I'm live out here at Mushroom Fest. Now, if you take a look behind me, there's multiple little vendors out here and people perusing those little local vendors out there and some live music. I don't know if you guys can hear the music on your end. And family-friendly games are going on right now. A cornhole game just wrapped up, actually. Now, earlier today, I spoke with the owner and events coordinator for Adventures Underground and Caterpillar Cafe, and they say Mushroom Fest started out as a way to celebrate their store anniversary, and this is their third year having this annual event. They say about 40 different local vendors are participating this year, and that this annual event is a way to give back to the community for their continued support.
We like to give back to the community as much as we can, and we really want to just have a great time. We really want to just wind down with everybody and eat some food, listen to some good music, and shop some fun stores, and shop our store as well, and just get together.
And doing an annual event helps make people be aware of it each year. I mean, it gives them something to look forward to in the summer.
They say every year they try to make this feast bigger and better, which is why they made this year's event a 3-day event going on till Sunday. Now, Mushroom Fest isn't the only event going on in the Tri-Cities. Now, moving down to downtown Kennewick, there's going to be a car show, and then after the car show, an after event to keep the celebration rolling downtown Kennewick. I'll tell you all about that event coming up at 6, so make sure to keep watching. For now, reporting in Richland, Monique Ledesma, Apple Valley News Now, sending it back to the desk.
Thanks, Monique. It's also opening night for the Yakima Valley Pippins. This year marks their 10th anniversary, and Apple Valley News Now's Emily Goodell has a sneak peek at what you can look forward to this season.
It's just the first step in what's expected to be a long season for the Yakima Valley Pippins, with 60 games planned over the next 10 weeks, 32 of those right here at home.
For the first home game of the season, they've got giveaways, fireworks, and new food options alongside old favorites, and still more players coming in over the next few weeks. In the past 10 years, they've had 6 players move on to the majors and a handful more move on to the minors.
Really, that's what this is all about. We're a developmental league, not just for players, but for coaches, for my front office staff, for umpires, for broadcasters, and to see those people move on to the next step is really rewarding.
For opening night, they're giving away 10th anniversary blankets to the first 1,000 fans. We'll have more information about the Pippins schedule for the rest of the season on our website, applevalleynewsnow.com. In Yakima, Emily Goodell, Apple Valley News Now.
All right, Emily, thank you for that. Ben Franklin Transit is releasing its 2024 annual service plan for public comment, and they are asking you to attend a virtual open house to learn all about it. The 30-day public comment period will end on June 28th, so you have about a month to go make your voice heard. The plan originally was about BFT's fixed route service, but with the possible loss of its Climate Commitment Act funds, the board is making adjustments. BFT says they need to hear from the public to present their modified plan to the board first. So
community feedback allows us as planners and administration of the transit to understand the community needs and understand if the plans we're putting forth are going to have the intended outcomes that we want.
All right, the virtual open house will be June 5th, starting at 3 p.m. on Zoom. Adoption of the plan will take place during the regular BFT board meeting on July 11th.
The city of Richland says it's got web services back up and running after hackers got into city servers earlier this month. Now, the city is still working to figure out what information those hackers might have gotten away with, but they say for now you should be able to use most online city services, including utility payments. And the city says if they determine that hackers did access your information, they'll notify you directly. Tonight, we're tracking developing news from the Middle East, where Israel's military now says it is in central Rafah. That is the southernmost city in Gaza. The United States has warned Israel not to conduct a major ground offensive in Rafah, but says so far Israel's actions there haven't crossed a red line. Now today, President Biden spoke from the White House saying Hamas is no longer capable of a large-scale attack on Israel.
He also urged Hamas to accept a ceasefire deal offered by Israel late last night.
It's a roadmap to an enduring ceasefire and the release of all hostages. For months, people all over the world have called for ceasefire. Now it's time to raise your voices and demand that Hamas come to the table, agrees to this deal, and end this war that they began.
The ceasefire would take place in 3 phases. The first 2 would require hostage releases. The third phase would be reconstruction in Gaza.
And that message from President Biden coming just hours after former President Donald Trump spoke about his criminal trial in New York. Yesterday, a jury convicted Trump on nearly 36 felony charges. Trump had this to say in response.
It was a rigged trial. We wanted a venue change where we could have a fair trial. We didn't get it. We wanted a judge change. We wanted a judge that wasn't conflicted. And obviously he didn't do that. Nobody's ever seen anything like it.
Now, sentencing is scheduled for July 11th. That's just a few days before the Republican National Convention. A felony conviction will not stop Trump from running for president or from serving if he is elected. And we have a follow-up tonight. The Franklin County Sheriff's Office has released more information about a deadly police shooting that happened in Pasco just over a week ago. The Sheriff's Office says the person who died was a 47-year-old Pasco man. Pasco police say they had gotten reports that he had a machete and was chasing people in a shopping center parking lot near 32nd and Court Street on the evening of May 23rd. Police say officers tried to de-escalate the situation, but they say the man charged at them. The Franklin County Sheriff's Office says Detective TJ Orth shot the man multiple times. He died at the scene. Now, Orth has been with the Pasco Police Department for nearly a decade. He's currently on paid administrative leave, which is the standard in these cases. The Franklin County Sheriff's Office is asking anybody who may have seen what happened on May 23rd to reach out to them. The information to do that is there on your screen. It's also on our website, applevalleyNewsNow.com.
We've made it to Friday. Yes, and we've got to finally enjoy some more seasonable temperatures.
It was nice out there this afternoon.
It was. Stacy is telling us another cool down, though, could be on the way with more chances for rain. That's in her first alert forecast.
And we're getting into the month of June this weekend. That means warmer temperatures and the dangers of hot cars going up. We'll hear from a health expert next.
When you crave it all, crunchy, meaty, cheesy goodness, jam-packed and wrapped up, ready to go, Taco Time's Tostada Wrap. Satisfaction never tasted so good. When you know what you want, anytime is Taco Time.
The Honda you want is here. Driving the moment with the rugged and capable Ridgeline, Passport, and Pilot. Find your adventure with great offers now available on the Honda you want. All from the 2023 Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com Best Value brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or hurry into your local Honda dealer today.
Stan's gonna ride the Nebula Drop Tower.
Finally!
I'm ready to ascend to the clouds, to go where no dino has gone before. Goodbye, Earth. Hi, Alice!
Whoa! He doesn't know it comes back down?
Apparently not.
I'll let you know when I hit orbit. Drop tower, I get it.
Triple Play has fun attractions for everyone, including go-karts, mini golf, and many more, all attached to a cozy hotel.
You thought it would bust through the ceiling?
You came through a portal from another dimension. Weird stuff happens.
This is the all-new Tempur-Pedic Adapt mattress, and we designed it to help make aches and pains a thing of the past. Because our most advanced, infinitely adaptable Tempur material eases your pressure points, inch by inch and molecule by molecule, in a way no other mattress can. All night, every night.
Save up to $500 on select Tempur-Pedic adjustable mattress sets and get a $300 gift.
Denver Mattress, the easiest way to get the right Tempur-Pedic.
From real quality that starts in our factory to real performance in your backyard, Steel tools are as tough and dependable as the people who use them. This Father's Day, give him the gift that's built for Dad. Right now, save $50 on select AK System battery tool sets. Real Steel.
When you crave it all, crunchy, meaty, cheesy goodness, jam-packed and wrapped up, ready to go, Taco Time's Tostada Wrap. Satisfaction never tasted so good. When you know what you want, anytime is taco time.
Fly fishing while floating down a river. Fly the Northwest, Tuesday.
Welcome back. As we get into June this weekend, here's something to think about. Around 40 children die every year in the United States in a hot car, and most of those deaths happen because someone forgot them. Now, it can happen in just minutes. Experts say a child's body temperature can rise up to 5 times faster than an adult's. When it's 75 degrees outside, the inside of a car can reach 104 degrees in 30 minutes. When the temperature gets to 95 degrees outside, the car can get dangerously hot in just 5 minutes.
Leaving a child in a hot car could happen to any great parent, whether you're busy or rushed or in a hurry, or the biggest thing is when you change routines, maybe writing a Post-it note and putting it on your steering wheel, putting one of their toys next to you, putting your purse or your cell phone right next to your child so that you know that you're going to look back there and you won't forget it when you get out of the car.
Now, it's not always that the children are left behind. Sometimes they will accidentally crawl in thinking that it's a place to play. Experts say that's why it's very important to store car keys out of reach of little hands. Make sure that kids know they're not supposed to play in cars. Cases of whooping cough are on the rise in the United States, almost triple what we were seeing this time last year. ABC's Perry Russum has a look at what to look for.
According to the CDC, there have been over 4,800 cases of whooping cough, also known as pertussis, this year. Whooping cough is a very contagious respiratory illness caused by a bacteria. Symptoms are similar to that of a common cold. However, the cough can last for weeks or months. Serious complications of whooping cough may occur. Pregnant women in their 3rd trimester and babies less than 1 year of age are considered to be at high risk. Babies less than 1 year of age could experience life-threatening pauses in their breathing due to whooping cough. Treatment with antibiotics is necessary and may be required for all members of your household. Early treatment helps to reduce the severity of infection. There are also 2 different vaccines used to protect against whooping cough infection. They are called DTaP and Tdap vaccines. Babies and kids less than 7 years old receive DTaP, while older children, adults, and pregnant women receive Tdap. See a doctor if you or your child are coughing violently and seek immediate care for any breathing difficulties. Lastly, please check to make sure you are vaccinated. If you or your child are eligible, doctors say don't wait to vaccinate. I'm Perry Russum.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And the weather has been gorgeous the last couple of days, and we're sliding into a different weather pattern here over the next 24 hours or so. 79 degrees right now in our Legends Casino Skycam. Winds are light tonight, 6 miles per hour. Sunset 8:41. The river looks calm. I was seeing some boaters out there just a little while ago. Remember, the water is still pretty chilly, around 50 degrees or so. Here's the weather pattern. We've got a short wave moving through tomorrow, mainly going to bring rain showers to the mountain areas, thanks to the Cascades. Pretty quick moving, not bringing a lot of moisture, but that all changes as we get into Sunday. This is an atmospheric river. It's going to bring widespread showers all through the Pacific Northwest into the Columbia Basin. Our mountain areas could see 1 to 2 inches of rain. We're going to see a lot less on our side of the hill, but it is going to be wet. Here's a closer look at Sunday when that storm moves across the area, and we will see a little bit of rain shadowing again, getting a lot less rain here in the Columbia Basin, but those showers move right to the mountains, and that's going to bring widespread rain again into Monday. So very heavy rain rain. Let's take a look at our futurecast. Here comes those clouds overnight. A few stray showers moving through the area, hit or miss with that. But on Sunday, that's when we see widespread showers all across the Pacific Northwest in our state. We will continue to see those showers on and off through Sunday, right into Sunday night, and transitioning into Monday, where those winds are really going to pick up. Temperature trend, we've been on this roller coaster of temperatures, and we'll continue to see that. Our warmest day Saturday up into the mid 80s, and then we drop down to the lower 70s and way back up by the middle of next week. We could see temperatures approaching 90 degrees. Let's talk about the winds. They're pretty light today, looking good even for the beginning of tomorrow, but you'll see those winds start to pick up in the early afternoon as that shortwave moves across our area. So breezy winds tomorrow, and those winds are going to increase on Sunday as we transition and that atmospheric river moves our way. Pretty gusty Sunday night all the way into Monday, where those winds could be 40 and 45 miles an hour. Temperatures tonight on the mild side. Look at that. We're in the 40s and 50s all through the region. So pretty light. Few clouds, but overall tonight, very pleasant evening. 50s, like I said, all through the area. For tomorrow, look for temperatures in the 80s, 82 Tri-Cities, the warm spot, upper 70s in the Yakima-Kittitas Valley, 81 in Hermiston. Planning your day tomorrow, looking pretty good. Again, look for cloudy skies with sun breaks, temperatures on the warm side. Here comes those winds later in the afternoon in the Yakima Valley. Tri-Cities will see those warmer temperatures by the early afternoon, winds starting to pick up in the evening. In Walla Walla, those winds also will be picking up later in the day with temperatures close to 80 degrees. Should stay dry, might see a stray shower. It's going to be a little bit breezier in the Hermiston area as those winds come through the Columbia River Gorge with temperatures in the 80s. Here's that 7-day planner forecast. June 1st tomorrow, those gusty winds and showers Sunday to Monday, and then take a look as we get towards the middle or towards the end of next week. We could see 90 degrees in the Tri-Cities first time this year. Taking a peek at Walla Walla and Hermiston, we'll see those temperatures dropping down Monday to 69 in Walla Walla, and then those warmer temperatures as we get to the middle and end of next week. So overall, pretty active weather for the next couple of days. Be ready for those winds late Saturday, Sunday, and even breezier on Monday. Your viewer photo of the day still to come. Alyssa.
Thanks, Stacey. We're also talking about a special Friday edition of Operation Best Friend. That's when we come right back.
Operation Best Friend on Good Morning Northwest, sponsored by Windermere Group 1.
Hello, Shelby.
Hello, Mariano.
Upload Mrs. Robinson's case.
Processing.
Is there any new information?
The insurance offer is too low. Should I ask for more?
You know, when they hear from the heavy hitter, they'll pay much more.
The heavy hitter is the one for you. Call 853-2222.
The White Card, a powerful resource for former Hanford and DOE employees. If you worked in the area and have come down with cancer, lung disease, Parkinson's, or renal failure, you may be eligible for financial compensation and healthcare services. A simple phone call can get the process started. Atomic Home Health. Don't wait. Call today.
Is that your new Nissan Rogue?
Yeah, crazy story. So this morning, I'm at the Nissan Thrill of Summer sales event, taking a test drive. When Dave, the sales guy, is like, "You're gonna love this." He shows me the best-in-class fuel economy and lets me know it's recommended by Consumer Reports. When Dave says, "These cars are going fast," I knew I had to have that Rogue.
Hurry in for Memorial Day savings. Now, get 0% APR financing for 36 months on the Rogue Platinum, or get a low $329 per month lease on Rogue.
This Memorial Day, celebrate with Fred's Appliance and elevate your kitchen with unbeatable deals.
Fred's has a stainless LG French door fridge for only $18.99 after mail-in rebate. Keep your groceries fresh and your kitchen stylish.
Save up to $500 more when you bundle with other LG appliances.
Don't miss out. Visit Fred's today and transform your kitchen into the heart of your home.
Save on all major appliances at Fred's Memorial Day sale.
Hit the open road and head to Wild Horse Resort and Casino for the $160,000 Ultimate American Road Trip. Every Friday and Saturday, cruise in and win free play, gas cards, or up to $50,000 cash. Earn entries every day and multiply them on select Mondays. Then on June 29th, win your choice of $30,000 cash or a new Mustang. Keep playing in July to win a shiny new Harley. Wild Horse Resort and Casino. More winners, more often.
Save now with Cascade Farm and Outdoors' latest mailer. Watch for it in your mailbox or pick up a copy in store. All regular price Carhartt Force short sleeve pocket tees are 25% off. Find all women's silver jeans at $20 off. Plus save on an Igloo BMX 52 quart cooler, now just $89.99. Find these hot savings and more with our latest mailer at Cascade Farm and Outdoor. Northwest, homegrown, honest values.
Hello, Shelby.
Hello, Mariano.
Upload Mrs. Robinson's case.
Processing.
Is there any new information?
The insurance offer is too low. Should I ask for more?
You know, when they hear from the heavy hitter, they'll pay much more.
The heavy hitter is the one for you. Call 853-2222.
Welcome back. Today, the Tri-Cities got an early taste of the hydroplane races with spring testing. That started at 9 o'clock this morning. You could see the boats out there on the Columbia enjoying the sunshine this afternoon. Just wrapped up a little bit ago this evening. And this is the start of boat race season, which racers tell us isn't really like other sports.
This is the first time back in the waters since Seattle of last year in August, so it was a very long off season. Luckily, we worked really hard and we didn't really take much of a break, so we just kept working on the boat and hopefully made it a lot faster.
Now again, boats were on the water until 5. Live music is scheduled to start at 6:30 at Columbia Park. And if you missed the boats today, you can check out the Richland Regatta. That is coming up on Father's Day weekend. And I hope you got out there to enjoy some of that gorgeous weather we saw this afternoon. Stacey's been telling us there's changes on the way during your weekend. We're talking about that next. And still ahead tonight, there is a lot going on around the Tri-Cities this weekend. We're talking about some of the big events. That's coming up tonight on Apple Valley News Now at 6.
Newscasts anytime with Apple Valley Plus on Roku, Apple Fire, and smart TVs.
When you crave it all, crunchy, meaty, cheesy goodness, jam-packed and wrapped up, ready to go, Taco Time's Tostada Wrap. Satisfaction never tasted so good. When you know what you want, anytime is taco time.
Poor maintenance, old tires, bad brakes, that could be why the big truck hit you. At my law firm, we have a team that knows big truck wrecks. Big truck insurance companies know that we have the knowledge and experience to get you paid everything you deserve. Call the heavy hitter. When I call the insurance companies, they listen. Hit by a big truck, I know how to be their insurance companies. I'm attorney Mariano Morales, the big truck heavy hitter.
The heavy hitter is the one for you. Call 853-2222.
Have you heard about refractive lens exchange? K2 Vision RLE means no glasses, no contacts, and no readers permanently. And you'll never develop a cataract.
No glasses or readers. K2 Vision RLE.
You work hard for your money, and now you can get money back on state taxes you already paid with the Washington State Working Families Tax Credit. Visit workingfamiliescredit.wa.gov.
Enjoy bowling here at Triple Play, where fun is always in season. French fries are fun, which is always in season here at Triple Play. Speaking of fun, did you know it's always in season at Triple Play?
Dude, what's with dropping the tagline?
The marketing ladies wanted me to push it.
What did they offer you?
5 pizzas.
Gonna share, right?
Of course.
Triple Play has fun attractions for everyone, including go-karts, mini golf, and many more, all attached to a cozy hotel.
Oh, thanks.
The Honda you want is here. Get a great offer on the stylish HR-V or the Civic. Which car and driver called fun to drive? There's never been a better time to drive in the moment with Honda. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or hurry into your local Honda dealer today.
When you crave it all, crunchy, meaty, cheesy goodness, jam-packed and wrapped up, ready to go, Taco Time's Tostada Wrap. Satisfaction never tasted so good. When you know what you want, anytime is taco time.
Tonight has a case we all thought was solved.
Somebody hands my dog.
Holly Bobo. Holly Bobo. Been blown wide open.
Now, the key witness changing his story.
What does he tell you?
Tells me he made the whole thing up.
2020 tonight on ABC.
It's the all-new Apple Valley News Now weekend with local news, regional news, first alert weather, and much more every Saturday and Sunday, including a complete wrap-up Sunday night at 11. Apple Valley News Now weekend from Apple Valley News Now, always on your side.
Well, earlier today, the Benton Franklin Humane Society partnered up with us here at Apple Valley News Now for a special adoption event. For only $31, people were able to adopt either a dog or cat, or maybe one of each. They had to be 1 year or older. Officials tell us it was a very successful event. All right.
We're partnered with Apple Valley News Now,
all animals to $31 since it's the last day of the month. So I have Meadow sitting with us, and Meadow is a wonderful, wonderful, amazing dog. We trust her explicitly. We take her to book fairs. She'll be going out to the school district this afternoon.
All right, and we'll have more for you at 6. I think we have time for a viewer photo.
We have time for our viewer photo of the day. And I know we've seen a lot of this if you've been at Columbia Park. Baby geese everywhere. And they like to grace our shorelines this time of year. Remember, submit your photo. Just click that QR code right there on the side of your screen.
All right, thanks so much for watching. We are back tonight at 6.